Hey, my friends. Today I'm going to read If You Give a Dog a Donut. If you give a dog a donut. If you give a dog a donut, this is a donut. He'll ask for some apple juice to go with it. When you give him the juice, he'll drink it all up. Then he'll ask for more. There won't be any left, so he'll want to make his own. He'll go outside to pick apples. When he's up in the tree, he'll toss you one. Throwing the apple will make him think of baseball. He'll want to play. So this is an apple on the tree, apple tree. You have to get a ball and a glove. This is a ball, glove. Of course, he'll also need a bat. He'll ask you to pitch. Bat. He'll hit a home run. Ball. Then he'll do a happy dance to celebrate. Dancing will make him hot and dusty, so he'll need some water. He'll probably start a water fight. You have to dry him off with your bandana. He'll wrap it around his head and pretend he's a pirate. Then he'll want to go on a treasure hunt. This is his head, and this is the bandana head. He'll find an old kite and want to make one himself. You have to get him some sticks, paper, and string. When the kite is finished, he'll want to fly it. It will go higher and higher. This is a kite. Until it gets tangled in the apple tree. The tree will remind him of apple juice, so he'll probably ask you for some. And chances are, if he asks for some apple juice, he'll want a donut to go with it. Donut. The end. This is another favorite book collection of mine by Laura Numeroff. So yes, our book of the week, If You Give a Dog a Donut. Remember, D is for donut. D is for dog. Bye.